Hello and welcome back to another video, and today I have an epic Shaddoll Invoked Dogmatika deck profile for you guys. I think that this deck is probably one of the most powerful decks in this current format, and without further ado, be sure to smash the like button, comment down below what you guys think of my take on the deck, and of course subscribe to the channel. And without further ado, as I said, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, let's go.
First off, we are running triple Shaddoll Wendy. Wendy's obviously absolutely amazing, not only because it can summon basically anything from your deck, but also because it's a different attribute Shaddoll. This works really well with a card like App Cologne, which I really like. We have double Squamata. Squamata is also really good, being able to give you access to your Wendy and any other Shaddoll you need at any specific moment. Squamata plus Construct is completely, like, you win the game if you get Squamata Construct. It's so easy. Double Hedgehog. Hedgehog is obviously really good. You do go for the flip effect quite a bit when you summon it with Wendy to search a Shaddoll Fusion Spotter trap card. Or, of course, you can search a Shaddoll monster if it's sent to the graveyard. Very good card. Generic 1-for-1. We have the one Shaddoll Dragon. Dragon is really good. I don't think putting it at more than one is smart because it is a bit bricky, but Dragon can pop your opponent's cards and bounce your opponent's cards. Spells and traps in for bouncing its monsters. It's a very good card though. We have the one Beast. I find myself always wanting two Beasts, but there's no space in this 40 card build, so Beast is really good though, being able to draw one, so worst case scenario, it's a 1-for-1, and then you can draw two and send one, triggering the Shaddoll's effect that you discard, which is really good. One Nail Shaddoll Aerial. Aerial is really good for when you go for Shaddoll combo. Aerial itself can go in coordination with your Hedgehog, not Hedgehog, with your, what's it called? I completely forgot Construct, but if you banish it with Schism, you can sort it back with Aerial. It's a really good card, and obviously against the Diamonds, this card is stupid because just during your opponent's turn, just send it and then effect banish your opponent's Mystic from the graveyard. You have triple Shaddoll the Invoker. I think this card, well, not this card, but I think Meltdown should go down to 1 because having 6 of this card is absolutely broken, and that's what makes this deck absolutely insane. The ability to have a searchable fusion spell with a normal summon, because this deck does not use its normal summon at all, is insane because it synergizes so well because of that. So triple Shaddoll the Invoker. Onto our Dogmatika package, we have the one Fleur-de-Lis, the one Ecclesia, and the one Maximus. All three of these are mandatory. Fleur-de-Lis is a really good form of interruption during your opponent's turn. Ecclesia is obviously insane, being a searcher. And Maximus is really good in a deck like Shaddoll because it can trigger any of your Shaddoll effects in the extra deck, which is really good. And of course you have Entes and Titanic Cloud if you really want to go for the bread and butter Dogmatika stuff. Onto our hand traps, we are running triple Lancia in the main and triple Ash. So triple Lancia might be a bit weird, but it is a light hand trap, and if you actually think about it, it hits every single deck this current format has. It hits Outlook, it hits Dinos, it hits Dragon Link, it hits so many different things that it's not even funny. This card's absolutely insane. And triple Ash, obviously, because Ash is the most generic, best hand trap of all time in my opinion. Triple Shaddoll Fusion onto the spells. Shaddoll Fusion is insane, especially if you're going second. This card is nuts. I think it's one of the best going second cards in the game. You know, summon literally anything. Yeah, it's really good. Triple Shaddoll Fusion. Shaddoll Fusion is a quick play. You can only activate one, which does kind of suck. Same with Shaddoll Fusion, but it is another fusion spell that you really need to have in the deck. Since it's a quick play, you can trigger your Shadolls on your opponent's turn. It's absolutely insane. I love this card. Double Super Poly for 2 more fusion spells. Super Poly is amazing in Shaddoll because you just use your monster on your opponent's, or you can literally, yeah, it's really good. And then the mirror match, it's bread and butter. That's already 8 fusion spells. In case you thought that was enough, guess what? It isn't, because we do have double Invocation. Invocation either fusion summons a normal fusion monster from the hand, or banishes Alistair from field and grave to fusion summon whatever you want, like the Invoke stuff. It's a really great card. Having instant access to a fusion spell in the form of Alistair, just a normal summon, synergizes insanely well in this deck. And it's an 8-card engine that is insanely searchable and insanely good. And guess what? Alistair gives you an instant access to a light because you normal Alistair search and then make Artemis with the Alistair, which is absolutely insane. Triple Magical Meltdown to give us our 6th copy of the Alistair. This card is nuts, and it makes basically everything that we do on the fusion summon, so our whole chain link unrespondable, which is really busted. Triple Nadir Servant. Nadir Servant sometimes can just flip the game around. This card's a completely game changer. I love it. And finally, our 2 traps. We have the one Schism and the one Punishment. Schism is insane because once you got back to Schism, not only is it an instant out to Dragoon, but Schism summons a WINDA during your opponent's turn, so you aren't locked on it during your turn. And Punishment obviously sends you any one of these cards, and you're fine other than the combo. Any one of these, and punishment's insane. Onto that setup, we have the one Macabre, obviously, for our Alistair plays. Double Winda. Winda's probably one of the best floodgates, other than like Ruler, you know. Double Apclone. Apclone is insane. I love this card. Triple Construct. I do find myself going to 3 Construct, which is weird, I know. But I really like Construct at 3. I think it's the right ratio. We have the one End Test to pop cards with Punishment, and of course the one Titanic Cloud, same reasoning. And you can send both of these also with an Nadir Servant and Maximus. So yeah, these cards are insane. That's it for the fusions. Very, very solid fusion lineup. I would not change these ratios. Onto the actual links, you have the one Gravity Control, which is insane in Shaddoll. If you guys didn't realize, you can just link off, add back anything. The Artemis is nuts, especially with Alistair. Yeah, I love this card. It's a light too. Cross Sheep lets you combo and extend. You have the Celine, and finally the Axis Code Talker. Axis Code is a better dual sword. And yeah, that's basically it for the deck profile. If you guys have enjoyed the video, be sure to smash the like button, comment down below what you guys thought of my list, and of course, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Alright guys, peace.